Good morning. How can I help you? Another visitor? So soon? It is quite nice to see you people so proactive. Please, come in, darling. I'm well aware of what you're here for. Don't worry. We can talk some more inside. Can't we, dear? I insist. You look quite tense. I hope this job isn't treating you too harshly. You'd think your agency would at least try to switch up methods. Send you here better equipped. Oh, an independent detective. That's new. Very exciting. I know exactly what we can do, actually. Come, I'll answer all your questions to the best of my ability. Worry? Why should I? I try not to think too much about things I can't change. For one, I can't change you being here. You have found my little secret abode. I can do one thing, though, and that is try to change your mind. See, I can convince you of my innocence. Even if I must admit, yeah, I'll be just fine. I like engaging with busy minds. They're the most fun in my experience. And the easiest to soothe. No offense to you, my darling, but I think you'll be quite easy to deal with. A few gentle words, an ushered trigger or two, and you would forget you were even here, just like everyone else has. You're being very careful, I can tell. It doesn't have to be this way. Why don't you join me for an informal chat instead? People have this mystified view of what it means to manipulate people, bend their wills. I'll get you some tea or coffee and we can have a talk about any parting questions you have. Yes? Just make yourself at home. Here you go. This is much nicer, isn't it? Straight to the point, aren't you, dear? You're not the first one to come at me with that type of question, and I'm sure he won't be the last. The idea that hypnosis can't make you do anything you don't want to. It's quite cute, actually. I mean, it works in my favor. After all, there would be no reason to try to arrest me if that were the case, would it? Everyone who comes to me loves the idea of having their mind melded, being without a care in the world. And maybe there are equally as many people who just don't know that they want it until they try it. But we slip in all sorts of unintentional trances all the time. When we're reading a fascinating book or driving along the highway, it's easy to get lost. If these simple things can disarm our attention without us noticing, what's to say that another person can't? You look like you're struggling. Hold on, let me help you. It's a bit hard to navigate all these pillows, I know. I like making my surroundings as comfortable as possible. Nah, sometimes I go a bit overboard. Oh, it's alright. At least they're soft, aren't they? So soft. It's hard not to notice how they feel all around you. It's similar to what I was saying. In a way, you get invested in something, and before you notice, you sink into it. Stop paying attention to everything else. And it can feel so pleasant. Is this pleasant? I like to think that it is. Feeling it wrap all around you as you sink into a nice, warm, comfortable sofa full of pillows. You don't have to worry about anything else except focusing on the here and now. Not giving it much conscious thought, because we don't always have to analyze things too deeply, right? We can just let go, relax, and give in. And it's okay if we don't notice everything. The important thing is that we're enjoying the moment, letting it wash all over you, starting all the way at the top. Huh? Stop what? Oh, me trying to hypnotize you? Just now? I was just trying to make small talk. Maybe you're just really susceptible to my words and my voice. You must be so tired too. You should be careful before you slip into a deeper trance of your own accord. Even if, in my opinion, you just look like you might use the rest. Besides, I am offended you might think I would have you focus on pillows of all things. If anything, I really don't need a complex tool to put someone into a trance. If I was feeling brave, I would have you just focus on the sound of my voice. Have you look deeper into my eyes. I always found eyes so intriguing. They work wonders as fixation points. It must be because they're so intimate, so vulnerable. You communicate so much with just a glance. If you stare, you just open yourself up to someone else. Falling into their eyes as you stare. It's one of my favorite things to do. But you are not giving me much eye contact, are you, sweetheart? That's okay. It's a difficult balance, like a delicate dance. Once you become aware of these little things, it becomes all the more difficult. Like how much you're blinking. It's hard to stop noticing once you do. And it's hard to stop wondering if you're looking too much or too little. I don't like this sort of overthinking either. Thankfully, you don't really have to worry about this with hypnosis. In fact, staring is the whole point. Sometimes, there is nothing that matters except staring and listening. Here, I'll show you. Eyes up at me. I'd like for you to try that, just for a bit. See how it feels as you stare, and give me your full attention until everything else fades away. It might feel better that you made it out to be in your head, and find that you don't need to look away. You might not even want to, in fact. It's so easy to stay here like this and look into my eyes. You just need to stare and let go. Let me do all the talking. There's no need to talk, dear. Just stare and listen. It gets easy, I promise. And you'll find it so natural, so soothing, until all you want to do, all you can do, until you can't look away from me. But that's not so bad, is it? It's so easy, in fact. You just have to listen to my voice, look into my eyes. You can trust them. You can trust me. All I want to do is make you feel relaxed. So go ahead and relax. Focus on how relaxed you feel. Each blink relaxing you more and more. Finding it so easy to blink as your eyelids get heavier and heavier. There we go. You can just let each blink be slower and slower. Still looking deeply into my eyes, letting them work their magic, letting them make you feel relaxed, giving in to all the tiredness from your day. It's okay to be tired, drowsy, sleepy, getting so sleepy. Your eyelids, they're very heavy. You can hardly keep them open. With each blink, it becomes harder and harder to open them again. Easier and easier to let your mind drift away. Give up your mind to me and go to sleep. It's okay, pet. I know you're struggling to stay awake. You want to tear your gaze away from me, stand up and walk away. But resisting only makes you so much more tired for me. Your mind is being filled with the need to sleep, and soon it will overwhelm you. You will be helpless to obey, helpless to go to sleep. Keep looking into my eyes as you feel your thoughts slowing down. Yes, just like that. You're losing all the desire to fight, only wanting to sleep under my control. No thoughts, no will, only sleep. Sleep. Three, feeling things come back into focus as you emerge from the still, placid bliss of a trance. 4, forgetting to remember, remembering to forget. knowing that it's okay for your memories to be locked away. Your subconscious remembers, and your subconscious keeps you safe. And 5, wide awake for me. Welcome back, pet. Easy there. Try not to move too suddenly, alright? That's right. You still look so tired you might fall. There we go. Just settle back onto the couch for me. Right there. Just look at me. You want nothing more than to just rest between the soft pillows. So, you'll stay here, alright? That's my good pet. Here, come closer. You're so good for me. Let me gently ruffle your hair. You don't want me to. Oh, I might take that personally, you know. I see you still have some fight in you. Maybe I wasn't thorough enough. You have such nice eyes, even when they look at me like that, through slow, wary blinks. You're too relaxed to fight, yet awake enough not to trust me. What's wrong? Afraid I might be putting you under my control? Oh, darling, do I have bad news for you? No, don't panic now. Everything is okay. Just relax. Yes, that's it. Well done. It's easy, isn't it? I tell you to relax, and you relax for me. With a snap of my fingers and a few gentle words, you will do anything I say. It's okay, darling. You'll be just fine. I always treat my pets nicely and give them everything they need. Under me, you won't need to worry about anything at all. No stress. No deadlines. No nothing. I promise. All you have to do is listen to my voice and do as I say. Everything will be alright. That's right, yeah. It feels so easy, doesn't it? Say it after me. You will listen to my voice, and you'll do as I say. Good, pet. You will follow my commands. You will listen to my voice and do as I say. And say it again. You will listen to my voice and do as I say. And as you say it, you feel that you believe it more and more. You want to obey. You want to. That's right. Listen to my voice and do as I say. And again, sinking deeper and deeper. Such a good pet. Completely unable to resist me. No one can resist me. Not even you. You will helplessly fall into a deep, hypnotic sleep whenever I tell you to. And you will love it. Now, you will let me pet your head. Aren't you just so sweet? Let me take care of you and just relax. You're an obedient pet under your new master's care. And that's much better, isn't it? So calm for me as you melt under my touch. So sleepy. All of that earlier tension is gone now. You're not used to relaxing like this, are you, dear? I can tell. As a detective, you must always be on the edge, waiting for the next big disaster to happen. Oh, you sweet thing. It must be tiring. You carry so much, far more than you should have to. No wonder you are so on edge. Normally, I'd just let you leave and tell you not to come back, but I might keep you. Oh, shh. Now, my pet, there's nothing you need to worry about anymore. I will make sure you are safe here. So, go back to sleep. Everything is okay. You feel safe with me. Being here with me and letting me whisper into your ear. That's a good pet. Sleep for me now. Sleep. Oh, there you are. Enjoying the garden? I was just wondering where my pet had gone. It's quite cold out here tonight. Are you sure you don't want to come inside? Or I can bring you something nice and warm, if you'd like. Like some tea. If you're sure. If you need anything at all, just ask me, alright? Good. You looked lost in thought, though. Something on your mind? I suppose you do have a lot to think about. More than I'd like for you to keep to yourself, admittedly. But since you're so used to doing everything on your own, it's not something that would be easy to change now, is it? You don't have to rush, darling. It might take some getting used to, but all you have to do is relax. Really? I promised I'd take care of you as long as you're here. I'm glad you're here. You make these days a lot less boring. Even while being surrounded by people, it's easy to feel like a certain kind of loneliness. Yours is like a warm presence. Okay. If it's your wish, I'll leave you to think about life. If you need anything at all, I'll be inside for you. Oh, a question? Of course. Well, you looked so exhausted. I couldn't just leave you in that state. I'm just making sure that you have the rest you deserve. If you are to be my pet, that's the least I could do for you. A good pet shouldn't have any worries, after all. You're quite good at spotting things, Well, It goes without saying. I'm sure you're very good at what you do. Or did. Detective work is quite fascinating. I always thought you must be deeply interested in people to pursue it. There is a certain vulnerability that comes with it. It's quite easy to get tangled up in a case to the point where you lose yourself. I've met my fair share of detectives, but before you, they've always been tied down to a place, a company, an organization. I see it as me helping you find your place more than lose. You carry so much, far more than you really should have to. No wonder you're so tired, sweetheart. You deserve to be cared for, too, don't you think? No need to worry so hard. Just listen to the sound of my voice and do as I say. I've been doing this for long enough to be able to spot when somebody like you needs help. Everyone here agreed to this life in the same way. Even if it wasn't entirely explicit, they all had something they wanted. Something that being under my protection could give them. Comfort, structure, release from worries. Well, since you've been so good for me for the past few days, I should give you the answers you came here to seek. Or some of them, anyway. But I'll only do it if you let me sit next to you. Yeah? Great! Thank you! I'll let you in on a secret, even if I'm sure you would have already figured out eventually. When I met you, you seemed so tense, overwhelmed, but at the same time so purposeful. And that's what makes you somewhat different to the people over in the house. I like to think of them as working with me and not for. I'd rather not argue about semantics, though. The point is, I give them the structure and the stability that they crave. And in return, they just help out as I need. Most of the time, I take in people who are aimless and tailor their roles accordingly. Maybe it was the way you carried yourself, but I had a slight suspicion. I knew that what you needed most was something else, not just to be what you call another servant. You needed something more nurturing, a place where you didn't have to think or worry, where you could be just treasured completely. You're my first proper pet, and so I want to give you all the attention and care that you need. If you let yourself go, you might end up enjoying it too. It's endearing, in my eyes anyway. Just think about it with me, alright? If you're my pet, you'll know I'll always be here to look after you, cherish you, give you everything you want and need. And in return, all I ask is that you remain loyal. No thoughts, no worries, just pure bliss. The bliss that comes just from listening to my voice, looking into my eyes. Whenever you're uncertain, I'll be here to ground you. I can tell you're thinking very hard right now. So much so, you didn't even notice when I first came over here. You had your head up in the clouds. I think it's quite telling how we say that. Head in the clouds. When you think You're floating away. You're losing focus. You're getting lost. Because the thoughts in your head are dragging you away. Every thought is like a little balloon. And they're so different from each other. Some are big, some are small, some are colorful, others are dull. Can you imagine that for me? If you try, I'm sure you can see them. They're floating gently above you, each one its own idea, its own concern. Maybe your most powerful memories shine in the light. They're bright and stand out. Notice their shapes. Notice their size. Notice their color. Now, as you focus on these balloons, see how they float. Let me know when you can see them clearly. Perfect. Just watch them. The more you watch them, the higher they go. Higher and higher. Lifting away. Each thought is floating up into the clouds, drifting and lifting. Perfect. Just watch them. And the more you watch them, the higher they go. Higher and higher, lifting away. Each thought floating up into the clouds. If it's hard for you to picture, I'd like for you to focus on a specific memory of your choosing. Maybe it's a happy memory you want to watch. Or a sad memory you just want to see go away. But follow it in the sea of balloons above your head. It's just one of many thoughts rising higher and taking you with it. A little higher into calm, into peace. A little higher into that soft, weightless space. You're becoming lighter. Feel yourself become lighter now. Your head, once so full, is now open and drifting away. Everything around you, it's so unimportant. You're as light as a feather, and you're leaving everything behind. Tell me, my darling, are you happy leaving everything behind? You know that if you start wondering, if you start thinking too hard, your thoughts will carry you away. And you'll lose yourself more and more. Is that what you truly want? It might be something that's hard to define. And that's okay. So maybe it's time for you to relax and come back to me. I am going to bring you gently back down. As we count we'll pop the balloons. And with each balloon that pops, you'll feel a little bit more grounded. Back in the present. Back with me on the grass. 1. That's one thought disappearing into nothing. 2. A couple more balloons are gone, and you begin descending so slowly. 3. More balloons popping, coming closer to the ground. 4. Every balloon brings you closer. Your body heavier, your thoughts lighter. 5. And now, as the final balloons disappear, you feel yourself fully grounded. Your feet are on the grass, and your mind is clear. Your body is completely relaxed and at ease. And I'm here with you, by your side, guiding you deeper into relaxation. Feel my hand on your shoulder. You're here, and you're safe. Was that helpful? I'm glad. It's a very quick exercise we can do anytime, or that you can try on your own. But we're not quite done with it yet. Not quite, my dear. Stay right here. You've floated in the clouds. You've come back down. And now it's time to feel so nice, so heavy. Your mind completely calm. And I need you to do exactly as I say. Relax. Focus on my hand on your shoulder. It's grounding you back to where you are meant to be. You've been floating, but isn't it nice to feel the earth beneath you again? And as I trace my fingers slowly down your arm, you sink deeper and deeper. You're back on the ground, but you can always go deeper. Shh. I'm moving my fingers down, down, down your arm. As my hand reaches your hand, I'll hold it gently. And when I do, you'll let go completely. Let your body and mind sink into this soft, restful state. Feel my fingers trailing down your upper arm, and with it, how heavy you're becoming, how every moment you're falling deeper and deeper. You've been so good, listening so well, and now all I need is for you to let go completely. Let me guide you. I'll take care of everything. I'm down your elbow, slowly making my way in your body, oh so heavy, and with it, your empty mind, now tired. Let it rest. Let your eyes fall shut if they want when I take your hand now, you'll feel yourself falling into the deepest sleep. A sleep so calm, so peaceful, that you won't want to resist. You won't be able to. Isn't that so nice? 3. You're so heavy, so calm. 2. Your eyes weighing you down. 5. Wake up. Up. Wake up. Good evening, pet. Yes, it's still evening. It hasn't been that long. 10 minutes, maybe. How do you feel? Oh, don't worry. I didn't actually change much in there. You just needed a little break. And I wanted to learn a little bit more about you. You're not the only one that likes to look for small things. We aren't so different after all. It has gotten cold rather quickly. Come here, come closer. I had you lean on me so you wouldn't fall. You don't have to move if you don't want to. We can go inside soon. I mean it when I say there is so much you can learn by simply letting go. And if you stay as my good pet, I get to learn from you, too. For one, I don't do this very often. You're teaching me what it's like to like this. With the grass below you, the sky above you. It's the first time I've done an induction here. It's pretty fun, and I think we should do it more often. Whether you realize it or not, you mean a lot to me, actually. You know, I asked you something just now, and now that you're awake, I'd like to ask you again if it's alright. So look at me. Look into my eyes. No looking away. And be honest with me. And tell me, do you want to leave? I know it's hard. It may be unfair of me to ask you now, yet I couldn't help but notice one thing. Even now, it's in your pocket. You carry your badge with you all the time, and it makes me think, I wonder if you do it because you miss it, or because you feel as if you should. You think it's giving you strength, but in my eyes, it's just making you more conflicted. So, you could give it to me, let it go, and you won't have to feel that weight again. Until you're ready to look me in the eye and confidently say you wish to go. There, you made the right choice, my dear. For now, let's go inside. There's so much more waiting. Pet, what's wrong? You couldn't sleep? Oh, come on. Come here. You're so tense. Restless, That won't do. Let me help you. Close your eyes for me. Focus on my voice. You don't need to think about anything else right now. Just listen to me. Oh, my sweet, stubborn pet. You don't have to fight it. I know you don't trust my hypnosis fully yet, but I just want to help you get some rest. I want you to feel how warm and safe you are with me. Nestled in my arms. There's nothing else you need to do. Nothing else to think about. Just focus on how good it feels to let go. Darling, you're shaking. What was it? A nightmare? You should have woken me sooner. You could never bother me. My only concern is making sure you're happy and at peace. And that includes helping you get some rest right now. No buts. Close your eyes. I'll hold you. I'll make sure you dream of nothing but sweet things. But I need you to trust me with your mind, just for a little while. Good pet. Always so good for me. There's no reason to worry or overthink. Just relax. I will be right here by your side to guide you every step of the way. As I said, I am going to guide you into a trance. But I need you to breathe for me first, okay? You'll be alright. Just take a deep breath in with me. Ready? Breathing in and out. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. In. This time a hold. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. See? Keep breathing for me. Very good. Back in again. 2, 3, 4. And out. And you're just going to keep on breathing for me. Nice and steady. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to your breathing. Focusing on slowing it down all the way. In and out. Nice and slow. You can just keep breathing in for me, can't you? You're doing so great. And as you keep breathing, I'd like for you to picture something for me. I'd like you to imagine that with each breath in, you're collecting the tension in your body. Oh, I can still feel all your tenseness under my touch. So we're trying to get rid of all of it now. Taking every piece of tension from your muscles as you breathe in. Hold it in your lungs and breathe it out. It's nice to think about, isn't it, my pet? That all of your stresses can be breathed out, dispersed so easily. Once more, just gather all that tension, holding it in, letting it build up, and then letting go. This is perfect. This is how you should be. Relaxing in my arms after a long, peaceful day. It feels good to be here like this, doesn't it? It's okay, my pet. You don't need to talk. Just know that it feels great when your stress melts away. And instead, to fill its place remains warm relaxation. You've been so brave, just holding in all of this, all on your own. But you can relax now. There's no need to do that anymore. You can just give it all to me. And since it feels so good, let's do this more often, alright? It'll feel even better day after day. I'll make sure you want to keep doing this, to keep breathing and listening to my voice as it guides you deeper and deeper into this moment with me. I'm helping you feel safe and relaxed, so it's only natural to keep listening to me. When you are with me, you don't have to worry about anything else, anyone else, because you know I'll do all the boring things. Decisions. A strong person like you always makes important decisions. Difficult decisions. Stressful decisions. Ones that weigh you down even after they're long gone. It's okay if from time to time you rest. Take some time to think, to listen, and to breathe. You can trust I'll only ever make decisions that keep you calm and safe. Isn't that right? Such a perfect pet. Trust me and listen to me. You know I know best, so you'll always listen to me. Always do as I say. I hope you've been breathing for me. Breathing in, holding, and breathing out. Sometimes it's hard not to let your thoughts run off in all sorts of directions. But you don't have to fight them. Just gently guide them back. Back to our task. Searching deep within you for every trace of stress that's weighing you down. Small yet powerful. And if you focus, you can feel it. The nagging feeling at the back of your head. The little voice that whispers ifs and buts, making your heart race, your mouth run dry. That speaks to all your insecurities late at night, just when you're trying to rest. Shh, shh, shh. No. You don't have to fight it. You don't even have to face it. All I want you to do, just for today, is let it go. Let it fade in the background as you follow my voice. Listen to my words. I am going to be here to guide you. You'll be okay with me. So what I'm going to do is count down from 10 to 1. And when I reach 1, I want you to melt into my embrace, relaxing all the way, following my lead. 10, a last hurdle to relax, to be free of all your thoughts. 9, I want you to reach out to that stressed part of you and seek it out. 8, remembering what it felt like to first come to me. 7, waking up in the middle of the night, uneasy and restless. 6, tensing up every bone in your body. 5, and taking a deep breath in. 4, and holding your breath, every last bit of your stress. 3, in a moment you're going to breathe it all out. 2, and it's going to be so satisfying, so peaceful and relaxing. 1, and breathe it all out, slinking back into the comfort of the bed, right into the comfort of my embrace. Very good, pet. Perfect pet. So good and relaxed. We can do this again and again. Every night, in fact. But I need you to be good and drift off. Whenever you are stressed, you know you can talk to me. And I'll help you relax before it gets to that point again. But I need you to trust me enough to come to me before it gets to this stage. But now, it's time for you to go to sleep. You've followed my words so well, and you've earned your rest. Drift off for me, knowing I'll keep you safe. Sweet dreams. Good morning, darling. Did you rest well? I'm glad. I've been up for a little while, but you looked so comfortable. I didn't want to disturb you by getting up. Do you have any plans for the day? If you don't, seeing how peaceful you looked last night, it had me thinking. I think today should be all about you. You've been such a good pet, such an obedient pet. I think you deserve to be spoiled a little. No tasks, no responsibilities. Whatever you want, you'll have. I won't let you refuse. You deserve every bit of rest and comfort. Come on, let's get you ready. So, what shall we start with? A delicious breakfast, maybe? Let's go to the kitchen. We'll figure something out. You looked so panicked last night when you came to me. How come you didn't sleep? Had a bad dream? How have your nights been lately? I'd hate for this to happen often. It's all right, sweetheart. You could never bother me. I'd much rather you come to me than deal with it on your own. If you say so. You do know you can talk to me about anything, right? Right. Then, what shall we get you? What do you normally have for breakfast? Coffee? Anything else? Pet. Just a coffee doesn't count. A coffee is not a substitute for breakfast. Look at me. I want you to repeat after me. Coffee is not a breakfast. You did hear me correctly. You know, I'll always take care of you, right? So I need you to trust me on this. Good pets do as they're told. So you can follow my words without thinking too much about it. 'Cause you're so good to me. So just look into my eyes. It's okay. Coffee is not a breakfast. A bit louder, please. Good. Good pet. Let's get you something proper to eat. Now that I think about it, we never do have breakfast together, do we? Is this what you do every morning? It is. Well, I'm glad I know now. Of course I'll do something about it. I can't let you keep this up. No, I need my pet to be strong and healthy. Leave it to me. I'll make sure you have something proper every day. I will take care of it. Don't worry. Do tell me, though, there is got to be something you like to eat. I can work with this. I could find somebody to prepare these, but How about I make something for you every morning? I do this for you, and in return, you promise not to skip meals, if you can help it. Good. It's a deal then. This is a pretty bad habit to have, but I can imagine your job didn't leave you much time to spare. That's one more good thing about being with me. You can take all the time in the world to... Oh, done already? I suppose that's fine too. That was quick. Hopefully you won't feel sick later. Just leave the plate there. Don't worry. Now that that's done, what should the plans be for the day? I am being serious. You choose. Reading? Yeah, I can see that. It suits you. You must be quite good at it. You know, to sift through complex cases. Have you visited the library yet? Not that library. The one we have here. I'll take your surprise as a no. There are many perks to being a hypnotist, even if I live a little further away than anyone else. Many people help me keep the things I want in order. But as we've established, you don't have to raise a single finger. I'll show you. Take my hand. Come with me. Oh, there's something right there on your cheek. Yeah, just a little further up. Here, let me get it for you. There we go. Just sleep. It's okay. You're okay. You're safe with me, remember? I'll look after you. You just have to and falling with each breath out, and continue to sleep. It's peaceful. You feel safe with me. You trust me, don't you? Yes, I'm happy to hear. And since you trust me, it's only natural for you to trust my words, right? Yes. Yes, it is. You can let me do all the thinking for you. You can just lean back and listen to me. Since you trust me, you can just do as I say. You don't have to think about it. You don't even have to be aware of it, in fact. You're doing so well. You make me so proud. Now, let's imagine something together. I am going to keep holding your hand. And as I do, I want you to imagine we're going on a walk. It's a nice, long walk down a path in the forest. It's not one you've been to before, so I'll be there to guide you. There's a gentle breeze ruffling your hair, tickling your face, accompanying us as we make our way down, down, down. But it's light, liberating, and with it, you can let go of what's troubling you. You feel it every time I do this. Stroking your hair. Every time the wind blows. That's something you can let go of. Every time I run my hand through your hair, you can feel a thought running away. A doubt, a worry, whatever it is, it leaves. You feel lighter and lighter, and you can keep following me down this path. And since we're walking together, we can talk, can't we? You can be truthful with me. So answer me, darling. How have you been sleeping lately? Not well at all, I feared as much. And how long has this been going on for? How long have you had trouble sleeping? Just feel it now. There's no need to hesitate. Not with me. A gust of air tickling your mind, making you forget your hesitations. For how long has your sleep been troubled? I see. Thank you for confiding in me. You know you can always talk to me about these things, yeah? Asleep or awake, I will take care of you. And there will be nothing to stop you from seeking my help when you need it. Then, Bet, tell me, what's keeping you up at night? It's alright. If it's hard, we can talk more about it after I bring you up. You're quite cute when you're in this state. Well, you are always. For now, you can just focus on how wonderful it feels to walk with me, following my lead. Nothing else matters but me and you. Not being a detective. Not the people you knew. All that matters is being my pet. Let's stop on our walk for a second. It's an open clearing, the perfect place to sit down in front of me. Looking into my eyes. But, do you feel that? The wind picking up. It's still gentle but persistent, surrounding us, blowing all those needles' thoughts. And as I talk, it makes it harder to focus on my words. You feel so good when you're with me, under my control. And to make you feel even better, I'm going to give you some commands now. But even if your conscious mind doesn't remember them, your subconscious will listen and follow. You trust me, so you're going to do as I say. Now feel free to drift off as I speak. I want you to feel like you can talk to me about anything. Anything at all. And at any time something bothers you, you'll find me and come speak to me. Even if you think of anything positive you'd like to share, I'll always be here for you. So you'll never keep secrets from me. Alright? 'Cause you're my treasured little pet. And I want you to recognize that. So you'll try your hardest to take care of yourself too. And this involves eating regularly, sleeping regularly. Tell you what, whenever you're tired, you'll just feel the urge to sleep. You'll fall asleep naturally, if it is safe to do so, instead of continuing to work so hard. You'll take a well-deserved break. And it'll be so easy knowing that you're pleasing me. Now, go ahead and nod for me. I want you to nod after my every command. Great. We make such good progress together because I am your mistress and I know what's best for you. Actually, why don't we make that our new phrase? Whenever you hear the words, mistress knows what's best from my mouth, and my mouth only, it'll be just so easy for you to do what I say. No thoughts, no arguments, just this breeze clouding your mind. Anytime I say, mistress knows what's best, your thoughts will slow down, and they'll be replaced by the ones I have for you. They'll be full of obedience and nothing but obedience. You believe me, right? You believe I know best. You know that as soon as I say those words, you give up the task of thinking to me. Perfect. Very well done. I am going to bring you all the way up now, and we can talk properly. Ready? 1. Feeling the path, the grass, as your dream dissolves from beneath. 2. Slowly emerging from a trance, the heavy fog over your mind dissipates. 3. Your thoughts return as you come back to the world in my house. 4. Forgetting to remember my words, remembering to forget. 5. And wide awake for me. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Oh, it's alright. I'll help you sit up. I did put you under, but it's only so that way I can make sure you're okay. Your habits have me quite worried. Starting with your nightmares. You did mention them just now. Had I not done that, you wouldn't have told me about this, would you? Yes, that is going to happen quite a lot. I just want you to know that you can confess anything to me. You must have had to witness a lot of things, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Come here. Come closer. You've been so brave. Far too brave, I think. It's alright. You don't have to go back there again. I'll make sure of it. Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Trust me. I am your mistress, and mistress knows what's best for you. So I'll make sure you never have to think about your past. Ever again. Yes? Yes, good. And I'll make sure you rest soundly every night, amongst everything else. But for now, we should continue your day of pampering. We have a long day ahead of us, and I promise it'll be the most relaxing you've had in a long time. Ready to go? To the library, silly. You'll love it. Well, let's go. Have you just been here waiting for me? Oh. Such a well-behaved little pet you've become. So sweet, so compliant, so willing to listen to everything I say. You trust me, don't you? Thank you, darling. You're so special to me. You truly are. And I hope to make you feel a little more safe, a little less stressed in my presence. By now, you let me in your mind with little resistance, and you know that anything I do is to help me look after you. So good. Now that you're nice and comfortable, I think it's a perfect time to have one of our sessions. Wouldn't you agree? Of course you do. It makes it so much easier when you agree with what I tell you. You've worked hard enough. All you have to do is lie back, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and give up control just for a little bit. You know you're safe with me. You can let me take over, just like you always do. And you know you can give in and sleep. 5. Wide awake. Great work today. How are you feeling? Disoriented? I don't think this feeling will ever go away. Take your time. I'll be here for you. But you did so well for me. I'm very proud of you. I mean everything I say. You deserve all the praise. You make me happy, and making me happy makes you happy, doesn't it, dear? Yes, it does. Good pet, so eager to please. No need to think, just sinking into this calm, safe place. Oh no, falling asleep. Come on, pet, wake up. You can't be sleeping too much now or you'll have trouble tonight. Wake up. All the way. So sleepy. Lately you've been dozing off so much. Are you always really this tired, or do you just like finding an excuse to snuggle up? I'm just kidding. I'm the one who made you this way. It's so much better, don't you think? Or, no, you don't think. You just listen and do as I say, which is how it should be. Now that you've stopped thinking about everything and everyone that makes your life difficult, there's no more thoughts, no more worries. It's a good thing I like keeping you close too. You are my pet after all. How about we pick a movie, grab some blankets, and get all comfortable? Then you'll have all the excuses you need to cuddle with me until you fall asleep. Yeah? Great. Here, grab the remote. You start searching for something and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I got you something you can snack on. A blanket. You ready to bundle up? Darling, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. What are you watching? Here, let me see. The news. Oh, I see. And they're still looking for you, huh? They're so stubborn. Maybe we should send them a little message. Let everyone know how happy you are with me. They tend to be dramatic. You don't have to worry. If it's stressing you out, let's put something else on, I would not go so far as to call it that, but other people might see it that way. You're really not being held against your will if you want to stay, are you? I may have given you a small nudge in that direction, but that's all. All I've done is make you want to stay in a place where you're safe and happy. Let's change channels before this upsets you more, alright? A sweet pet like you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Nothing at all. I'll help you find a nice movie to watch. They don't really like me out there. Unfortunate, isn't it? All I do is take sweethearts like you, pamper you, spoil you, keep you close, talk to you until you can't imagine a better life, hanging on to my every word and listening to everything I tell you. That's good. Don't think too hard about it. If you don't remember much, it must have been unimportant. All you have to worry about is what happens here. I've given you a much better life than the one you've had. That's all you need to know. You look unconvinced. It's okay. It's normal to have doubts. But you should at least get answers that satisfy you. Why don't I talk you through it for a little while? Look at me. Look into my eyes. Pet, look into my eyes. That's no good. Don't look away. Look into my eyes. There. There's no need to resist. You know you can talk to me about anything. I'm here to help you. I understand why, though. My poor pet, seeing yourself labeled as missing, it's frightening. But I can assure you that all you have left behind were stressful, unimportant things. Instead of doing whatever you were doing out there, your job is to be my sweet, adorable, deeply hypnotized pet. That's not a bad life, is it? Let me help you get rid of your worries, okay? Take a deep breath for me. I just need you to trust me again. You trust me. You trust me with your mind, and I will only do things that'll make you happy. So as I talk to you, I want you to relax. You're safe And when you feel safe, you relax and drift. Let your eyes close again. Now, this is a lot of resistance coming from you. We're making such good progress too. Right, let's turn this TV off. I need your full attention now. You're concerning yourself with unimportant things, and it's making you anxious. I hate to see you this way. You remember this feeling, right? It's what being a detective was like. It's what I want to take away. Resisting is so tiring, so stressful, and no one wants to feel stressed. So the more you resist, the more you give yourself a reason to relax. The more you resist, the more you want to obey. Remember how it feels when the world fades away, and all that's left is the commands, my commands, in your mind. Even if you struggle, your subconscious mind will do what it knows best. It'll listen to my words. Let them fill up your mind. And let me put your thoughts to sleep, like it always does. Because despite everything, you're a very good pet. My very good pet. And good pets obey. Darling, all I've ever done is make you feel good. I always make you feel so calm, so peaceful, help you take care of yourself. I do all the worrying. In fact, I do it so you don't have to. And when I take care of you, everything is just so fuzzy. Because I know what's best for you. That's right. Mistress knows what's best for you. And right now, it's best you submit to me, because a mistress knows what's best, and go to sleep. There we go. Normally by this point, you're well on the way to being putty in my hands, but I'll admit, I like seeing you struggle. It reminds me a bit of our first encounter. I like the way your eyelids flutter. They're getting heavier and heavier, so you have to force yourself to open them. But with every blink, they just want to stay closed a little bit longer. And I like how, when you realize my voice is pulling you under, you gasp yourself awake. It's too easy to get lulled back into place of being drowsy, happy, obedient. You can't help it. You want to be docile and compliant. Giving up control feels great, and you know it. Yes, perfect. You've given me a lot of power over you. It shouldn't come as a surprise. You may not remember what happens every time I hypnotize you, but you know it happens. You know I'm gently molding wishes and desires in your head. But I'm also making sure you don't mind. And that's all that matters. The end result is that you're under my control, and yes, you're happy this way. Do you remember what you told me when we first met? You told me hypnosis doesn't work this way. That I can't make you do things you don't want to. And then think about it. You come here, fully set on arresting me. We chat just for a little bit. And before you know it, you're hanging on to my every word. Looking into my eyes, sinking into them, letting them consume you. Soon I'm doing all the talking, and you are going along with everything I say, just so long as I let you stay here, without worries. And then you slip away. You go to sleep. It was easy. So maybe you've always wanted it. Or I've made you want it. Which is it? Guess I'll never know. But when you wake up from my little trances, the thought of leaving doesn't even cross your mind. By that point, you're already, well, mine. You couldn't resist then, and you won't be able to now. Especially because even when you're out of trance, you're still hypnotized. Before, you were just sitting here, thinking about nothing, waiting for me to come spend time with you. That's what a hypnotized pet does. You may not feel like it, but yes, right now, you are too. If you weren't hypnotized, I could tell you to sleep, and you'd have no trouble resisting my words. It's just a word that shouldn't affect you after all. But isn't it so much easier to sleep? Someone who isn't hypnotized wouldn't find themselves wanting to sleep. If you weren't hypnotized, you wouldn't want to do what I want. But you do. Despite everything, you still haven't stood up and left. You want to stay here and listen. And I want you to let me fix all your worries. So, let me make you sleep in 1, feeling your eyes grow impossibly heavy. 2, sinking deeper and deeper now. 3, sleep. underestimated you. Truly. Or, well, how much your mind might want to hold on to your identity. That's okay. That's why we're here now. We'll fix all of it. I shouldn't let it drag on too long, but that look on your face when you fight, oh, you're so cute. Even when you're troublesome, it's really not fair, but you don't really miss your past life, do you, my dear? What you're worried about, the extent of the power I have over you. Maybe you've only just realized what I've made you do. It was so easy to give up everything you had to stay with me, just because I say so. And yet, I still want you to trust me. Really. Your presence has made my life so much better. So this time, I'll help you remember. I want you to remember all the ways in which I've made you want to stay with me. Depend on me. On my approval, my presence, my touch. So every time you struggle and fail, you'll be so much more helpless. Now, let's remove all of those thoughts of resistance out of your mind. Okay, dear. Then you can go back to being as you were, without a care in the world. Just listen and follow along. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is the end of the audio. I know this was a little intense one, but it is time to wake up. Alright? Good job. So, if you drifted off or are feeling a little fuzzy, I would like you to come back to full awareness on the count of 3, leaving any and all suggestions you might have picked up far behind. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this audio.